The chain rule. If y is a composite function, f of g of x, then the derivative of y prime, is f prime of g of x times g prime of x. So whenever you have a composite function, you take the derivative of the whole thing, and then you chain on the derivative of the inside. So example number 9. This is a composite function where this is the inside function and this is the outside function. So y prime is going to be a power rule. Power times the base, which happens to be a trinomial, to the power minus 1. And now we have to tack on the derivative of the inner part. So that's going to be 24x cubed minus 10x. So it's the full derivative first, using the power rule, because that's a power, times the derivative of what's on the inside, which was this trinomial. So this is the final answer, and we'll leave it in that format. I would not be concerned with multiplying it out. Just leave it in factored form like that. Number 10. Look, we've got an inner function, which is 11x squared plus 8, and we've got an outer function, which is to the 6th power. Okay, so we need to do the whole thing first, and then the derivative of the inside. So k prime of x is going to be constant -5 times the power times the base, which happens to be a binomial this time, to the power minus 1. So that's a -7. Now onto that, I have to tack on, multiply the chain of 22x, and then the derivative of 8 is 0. So I have to tack on a 22x. Now I can do a little bit of simplifying here, which is not too hard. This would be a 30. And I'll bring that 22x to the front. And 11x squared plus 8 to the -7. And then I'll go ahead and multiply 30 times 22. It's 660x, and then since that's a negative exponent, I'll put that base in the denominator and make the exponent positive. You have to remember to tack on the derivative of the inside. That's what we're doing. We're adding a link to our chain, which is the derivative of the inside.